Hello everyone and welcome back to Sneaky Crayon. Today's video is a full walkthrough of Heartwood Mysteries. It is Time Prince's latest book released April 2023. For those who are new to this channel, I usually share guides on how I unlock levels, endings, stage events, and plots in the flowchart for Time Princess books. But before we travel to 1929 London, please consider clicking on the like and subscribe button below for more book guides like this. Alright, now let's go solve some mysteries with Detective Evelyn Heartwood. Just like all the other books in Time Princess, Heartwood start off with a pretty easy level. This stage doesn't have any choices, so we can just focus on reading the story and getting a perfect score in the dress up. Stage 1-2 is where we start to see a split in the story. We only have one stage event and one set of choices here which will affect the future stages later on. Switching between choices will require another 5 stamina, and selecting "Is there something wrong?" from the option will increase Damien's goodwill. So now we have unlocked stage 1-3. Stage 1-3 has two sets of choices. The first set of choices does not require extra stamina when you want to switch options. And if you select "Tell Alan to back off," it will increase Damien's goodwill. While for the second set of choices, switching between the two questions will require some stamina. Stage 1-4 has two stage events, and to get the first one, let's unlock stage 1-5. And to do that, just go back to 1-2 and make sure you select "You need to lighten up." Then play stage 1-4. The choices in 1-4 are just for interest, so it doesn't affect any future stages, and switching between them won't also cost us an additional stamina. But make sure you get a perfect score in the dress up here, because you will need the blueprint reward here for crafting the required item in 1-12 later on. So now we have unlocked 1-5. These steps also unlocks Interview Agatha with Alan path in the flowchart. Now for the second stage event, let's unlock stage 1-6. So again, go back to 1-2 and select "Is something wrong?" Then play 1-4. Now we have unlocked stage 1-6, and these steps also unlocks Interview Agatha with Damien path in the flowchart. To unlock stage 1-5, select "You need to lighten up" in 1-2, then play 1-4. There's only one stage event in this stage and one set of choices. Each one of these choices unlocks a different path in the flowchart, and they also have an effect on future stages. So switching between each option here requires stamina. This stage also has a hidden event log, Juliet Rose, which can only be unlocked if you choose her stay in the villa. Clearing this level will let you proceed to stage 1-7. To unlock stage 1-6, select "Is something wrong?" in 1-2 and play 1-4. This stage is an easy one without dress-up requirements, so just enjoy reading the story until you clear the level. Clearing this level will unlock stage 1-8. Stage 1-7 requires Damien's goodwill raised to level 3. And just like the previous stage, this one doesn't have choices, so we can just focus on the story here and winning the dress up. Stage 1-8 requires Alan's goodwill raised to level 3. Again, this stage is an easy one, it doesn't have choices, so let's just focus on winning the dress up here. Stage 1-9 has two stage events. To get the first one, let's unlock stage 1-10, and you can do that by playing this level and selecting Meeting Alan in the choices. Clearing this level also unlocks our first album art, A Beautiful Evening Dinner. Now we have unlocked stage 1-10. To get the second stage event, let's unlock stage 1-11. So just replay this level and this time select Meeting Damien. And as you can see, now we have unlocked 1-11. To unlock stage 1-10, just select Meeting Alan in 1-9. This stage requires Damien's goodwill raised to level 4. And this is also one of those stages that has no choices, so let's just focus on getting a perfect score in the dress up. Clearing this stage will unlock stage 1-12. To unlock stage 1-11, select Meeting Damien in 1-9. This stage requires Alan's goodwill raised to level 4, and just like the previous stage, this stage also has no choices, so again let's just focus on getting a perfect score in the dress up. And just like 1-10, this stage also unlocks 1-12. Stage 1-12 requires us to craft the Teal Delight dress. You can obtain its blueprint by getting a perfect score in 1-4. This stage has only one stage event and one set of choices, and switching between these choices will require stamina. Selecting Let Alan Talk to Vincent will increase Alan's goodwill. Stage 1-13 has only one stage event. It has two sets of choices, and both sets require stamina when you want to switch between its options. For the first set of choices, selecting Accept Damien's Help will increase Damien's goodwill. The second set of choices has three options, and switching between these will require stamina. Choosing the first option will put you in Why He Was in the Kitchen path in the flowchart. Choosing the second option will put you in Charles and Lawrence Ives' path in the flowchart. Notice that our third path is currently locked, so to unlock that, just go back to stage 1-5 and select his relationship with Steve. Now play stage 1-13 and you'll see his job and financial situation is now unlocked, so let's select that. And now if you go back in the flowchart, we have unlocked the third path. Stage 1-14 requires the clue finder top. You will obtain its blueprint by getting a perfect score in 1-1, and this stage has two-stage event and two sets of choices. The first set of choices are just for interest and doesn't affect the future stages. The second set is where we unlock all stage events. So to get the first stage event, let's unlock 115, and you can do that by playing 114 and select Sneak into Sally's room. Now to get the second stage event, let's unlock 116. So just replay this level and this time select Ask for permission in the second set of choices. To unlock stage 115, select Sneak into Sally's room in 114. This stage requires Damien's goodwill raised to level 5. We only have one stage event here and one set of choices, but switching between these choices will require some stamina. Clearing this stage will unlock stage 117. To unlock stage 116, select Ask for permission in 114. This stage requires Alan's goodwill raised to level 5, and this stage does not have any choices, so let's just focus on winning the dress up and reading this story. Stage 117 requires Daybreak Bloomingdale dress. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in 113. We have two stage events here, and to get the first one, let's unlock stage 118. And to do that, just play this level and select Inform the guest about the search. This option will also increase Damien's goodwill. To get the second stage event, just replay this level and select Feign Illness and Search in Secret. This choice also increases Alan's goodwill. To unlock stage 1-18, select Inform the guest about the search in 1-17. This stage has no choices, so let's just focus on winning the dress up here. Clearing this stage will unlock stage 1-20. To unlock stage 1-19, just select Feign Illness and Search in Secret in 1-17. This stage requires the Positively Elementary hat. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 116. And just like the previous stage, this stage also has no choices. Clearing this level will unlock stage 121. Stage 1-20 requires Alan's goodwill raised to level 6. This stage has no choices, but there's a slight difference in the story depending on whose route you're in before arriving here. Clearing this level will unlock stage 1-22. Stage 1-21 requires Damien's goodwill raised to level 6. This stage has only one stage event and one set of choices, and switching between them will require additional stamina. So I would suggest choosing Humble Ourselves before Madame Du Bois first, because this option is needed to unlock an option in stage 2-7 later. Clearing this stage will also unlock 1-22. Stage 122 requires the Cerulean Rhapsody hat. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in Stage 1-10. This stage has no choices, so let's just enjoy the story and focus on winning the dress-up. For Stage 123, we have to craft the dreamlike satin dress. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in Stage 117. This stage has only one stage event and one set of choices, and switching between these choices will require stamina. Selecting "It depends on the situation" will increase Alan and Damien's goodwill. Selecting "You can't go wrong with a straightforward approach" will increase Damien's goodwill. While selecting "Street smarts and socializing are more effective" will increase Alan's goodwill. Clearing this level will unlock Stage 2-1. To unlock Stage 2-1, we have to meet a few requirements. First, we have to have at least 10 perfect scored levels in Chapter 1. Next, we must have at least 12 Heartwood Mysteries items in our wardrobe. And finally, we have to clear Stage 123. This stage has only one set of choices, and although these choices does not affect future stages, it requires additional stamina when you want to switch options. Stage 2-2 is an easy stage. It has no choices and no dress-up required as well, so we can just enjoy reading the story. Stage 2-3 is another stage that has no dress-up. It has two sets of choices, and switching between all these choices will require stamina. To save stamina, I would suggest you select what personal issues were you having with Jonathan in the first set of choices, because this is the choice that matters. This option will open a second set, and each of these three options unlocks a different path in the flowchart. Choosing the first option will unlock Ask About Their Marriage struggle path in the flowchart. Choosing the second option will unlock Ask About Lauren's fortune in the flowchart. But notice that the third option, their financial situation, is locked. So to unlock this, just go back to 1-5 and select her relationship with Steve. Then play 2-3. Now we can tap on the third option, and this will unlock Ask About Their Financial Situation in the flowchart. Stage 2-4 requires the Piccadilly Drops earrings. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in 122. This stage has only one set of choices, and even though they have no effect on the future stages, switching between them will still require stamina. Stage 2-5 has two stage events. To get the first one, we have to unlock Stage 2-6, and to do that, let's first go back to Stage 117 and select Inform the Guest about the search. After that, we can play 2-5. Clearing 2-5 will also unlock the album art Explain Yourself, Damien. To get the second stage event, let's unlock Stage 2-7. So again, let's go back to 117. And this time select Feign Illness and Search in Secret. Then replay stage 2-5. Now stage 2-5 has only one set of choices, and both choices here will affect future stages later. Choosing side with Alan and dismiss Damien will increase Alan's goodwill, while choosing forgive Damien will increase Damien's goodwill. To unlock stage 2-6, go back to 117 and select Inform the guests about the search and play 2-5. This stage has only one stage event, but there are two paths to unlock in the flowchart. To unlock Warm Welcome at the Villa path, go back to stage 2-5 and select Side with Alan and dismiss Damien. Then play 2-6. And to unlock Forgiven by Madame Du Bois path, go back to stage 2-5 and select Forgive Damien, then play 2-6. Stage 2-6 has one set of choices. It doesn't affect future stages, but switching between them will require stamina. To unlock stage 2-7, go back to 117 and select Feign Illness and Search in Secret. Then play 2-5. This stage requires Damien's goodwill raised to level 7. We also need to craft the Piccadilly Drops earrings, and its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 122. This stage has two sets of choices. Each option in the first set of choices unlocks a different path in the flowchart. For now, the first option is locked, so let's select the second one. Remind her of the imminent danger we are in. Doing that will unlock the second path from the flowchart. Choosing Remind her of her reputation will unlock the third path in the flowchart. Now to unlock the option Remind her of our friendship, go back to stage 121 and select Humble Ourselves before Madame Du Bois. Then play stage 2-7. So now we can tap on that first option, and doing that will unlock Remind her of our friendship path in the flowchart. The second set of choices does not affect the story, but switching between its options will also require stamina. Stage 2-8 requires the Dainty Dewdrops necklace. Its blueprint can be obtained by getting a perfect score in stage 118. This stage has two stage events, and to get the first one, let's unlock 2-9. And to do that, go back to 2-5 first and select Side with Alan and dismiss Damien. Then play 2-8. Now to get the second stage event, let's unlock 2-13. So again, let's go back to 2-5 and this time select Forgive Damien. Then play 2-8. This stage has only one set of choices. They don't affect the future stages, but switching between them will cost us stamina. To unlock stage 2-9, just select Side with Alan and dismiss Damien in 2-5 and play 2-8. This stage has two stage events, and to get the first one, let's unlock 2-10. And to do that, just play this stage and select Trust Damien. Now to get the second stage event, let's unlock 2-23, and we can do that by playing this level again and selecting don't trust Damien. To unlock stage 2-10, just select Trust Damien in 2-9. This stage is only one stage event and one set of choices, but each choice in this set needs to be unlocked. So to unlock his real business at the precinct option, let's go back first to 1-3 and select what was your issue with Charles Ives. Then play stage 2-10. Now his real business at the precinct option is unlocked, so let's tap on that. Next, let's unlock the option his motive for harming Jonathan. Let's go back to 1-3 again and select does anyone have a grudge against you? Then after that, play 2-10. As you can see, the second option is now unlocked. Stage 2-11 requires Damien's and Alan's goodwill raised to level 8. Here we have two sets of choices and all of them require stamina when you want to switch options. The first set of choices does not affect future stages, so just choose the option that piqued your interest. The second set of choices does not affect future stages as well, but you will notice that the Charles was fed up with Lauren option is locked. So to unlock that, let's go back to 2-3 and select what personal issues were you having with Jonathan in the first set of choices, then select marriage struggles in the second set. Then, now you can play 2-11, and now Charles was fed up with Lauren path is now unlocked. Stage 2-12 has two sets of choices and both does not affect the future stages of the story. For the first set of choices, choosing Let Damien Call for Backup will increase Damien's goodwill. Switching between these options does not cost stamina. But switching between the options on the second set will require stamina. Clearing this level will unlock stage 222. To unlock stage 2-13, just forgive Damien in 2-5 and play 2-8. This stage has no choices, so let's just enjoy the story and focus on winning the dress up. Stage 2-14 requires the Dainty Dewdrops necklace, and you can obtain this blueprint by getting a perfect score in stage 118. This stage has two stage events, and to get the first one, simply play this level and select Keep Eavesdropping. For the second stage event, just replay this level and this time select Leave the Premises. So guys, I accidentally deleted my recordings for stage 215, but here's all you need to know about this stage. Stage 215 requires Alan's goodwill raised to level 8. We have two stage events here and two sets of choices. So the first set of choices does not affect the future stages, but if you select Throw a Paper Ball at him, it will increase Alan's goodwill. The second set is where we get all our stage events. To get the first one, let's unlock stage 216, and to do that, just play this level and select Get the Files in its second set of choices. To get the second stage event, let's unlock stage 217, so just replay this level and this time select Leave the Station in the second set of choices. To unlock stage 216, just select Get the Files in 215's second set of choices. This stage requires the modest Starlight headband, and you can purchase its blueprint in Parvin's shop for 275 diamonds. So this stage has only one set of choices and they don't affect the future stages of the story, so we can just focus on the dress up here. Clearing this level will unlock stage 220. To unlock stage 217, just select Leave the Station in 215's second set of choices. This stage also has one set of choices only. It does not affect the future stages, but if you choose I'm just glad we're safe, it will increase Damien's goodwill. Stage 2-18 requires Alan's goodwill raised to level 8. We also need to craft the tartan skirt. Its blueprint can be obtained from Parvin's shop for 220 diamonds. Just like the previous stage, 218 has only one set of choices, and although these choices does not affect future stages, switching between them will require stamina. Stage 2-19 is an easy stage. It has no dress up and only one set of choices. These choices does not affect future stages, but switching between them will require stamina. Clearing this level will unlock stage 221. Stage 2-20 is the first of the 4 stages with endings. It has no dress up and no choices as well, so let's just focus on the story. Clearing this level will lead us to the ending, A Bittersweet Victory. It will also unlock the album art, A Bittersweet Victory. Stage 2-21 is the second of the 4 stages that contains an ending. It has no dress up and no choices, so we can just enjoy reading the story. Clearing this level will lead us to the ending, A Cold November, and it will also unlock the album art, Case Continues. Stage 2-22 is the third of the 4 stages that has endings. It also has no dress up and no choices. Clearing this level will lead us to the ending, Case Closed, and it will also unlock the album art, Case Closed. Stage 2-23 is the last stage in this book. It also has no dress up and no choices. Clearing this level will lead us to the ending, Fall from Grace. It will also unlock the album art, Fall from Grace. And that's it guys, we have unlocked all stages and stage events as well as all the locked pots in the flowchart. If you are aiming on getting the profile reward, just craft every clothing item in this book, including the ones from Parvin's. All Heartwood Mysteries blueprint in Parvin's shop will cost you 1,685 diamonds in total. This is one expensive book, so I suggest you do the crafting during double reward Saturdays. So I've crafted the items and I'm down to one last item. There you go, we have obtained 100% completion of the Heartwood Mysteries book. So that's it. I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, please consider clicking on the like and subscribe button and spread the word about the channel. And that's it lovelies, have a happy gaming and I'll see you in the next book.